2-1 pitch. Swing, deep left field. Back on it is Gia. He's at the wall, and it hits the top of the wall. Huntley's in. Duncan's rounding third. Sent home from Smiley. Holmes relay throw. Not in time. 2-run score for Indiana State, and it's 10-0.
I think we played fairly solid baseball. We had opportunities to win this series. Obviously, that's the frustrating part. We probably, in hindsight, are going to kick ourselves. But you know, we played okay. We got to shore up some things. I thought we pitched it extremely well all weekend. Played fairly solid defense. We just didn't get any timely hitting, you know. And I think there were 3 or 4 times we had guys out there in that first game and hit lineouts. I remember Jake Means lining out and Robbie right after him, and it just seemed like we had a few of those. And I think we tightened a little bit when we weren't scoring easily and made the at-bats tougher than they are. And give Missouri State credit. I thought they pitched it extremely well in the first 2 games.
For your team to come back in Game 2, specifically how Game 1 ended in the doubleheader, what does that say about your group? Because that was a gut-wrenching way to lose the first game.
The 2-0. Swing, first base side. Tofflin steps on the bag. On the second, double play as the tag is applied. No, they say foul ball. Now they can review it. Oh my, I don't know how that's foul.
Well, and you know, we're sitting there trying to manage pitching and trying to keep that game. We felt like we get another inning or two. We still have Tyler Ward sitting back there, and we finally got through Seckler again, you know, out of their pen. So we felt like we had the upper hand the longer we played, and then that play just changed the course of the first game. But we had to, you know, we talked afterwards. We had to throw all that out. We were worrying too much about a call here or there, and yeah, we didn't get a call. It went against us. In hindsight, probably cost us that first game, but I think the guys show a lot of maturity moving past it and getting ready for Game 2.
Kind of gets lost when you score 12 runs, but Whitbread's performance, was this one of the better games you've probably seen him pitch during his time here?
I thought he was really good last time out too. He just gets better and better. He's gotten more and more confident, you know, as time has gone, and he throws strikes, and he was throwing an absolute great changeup. I mean, they struggled with it all day, and he basically had them guessing from the first pitch of the game as to what he's going to throw next, and it was just fabulous.
I also probably think if we're chatting before the game and I say, hey, Coach, today we're only going to give up 1 run and you're only going to use 3 pitchers, you probably think you probably get a doubleheader sweep. But knowing that, hey, it happens, it's part of it. I'm sure it's just good to salvage a game and now move on to another week.
Yeah, I think the big thing, you know, is you're sitting here going into Game 3, 0-2 in the league standings. You just want to get a W and at least stay in position to beat some teams and change the standings a little bit. So from the standpoint of, you know, I'm sure you're just happy to get a W after you've lost those first 2. But I thought we played pretty well in Game 1, you know, other than the timely hitting. And Game 2, obviously they come out and walk some guys, and we put up a couple big innings, and felt like there was a little lull in that. It just seemed like the game was over in the 3rd inning, and both teams just kind of stopped. But Whitbread didn't.